Hey everyone, welcome back to new content of Cybrosys. In today's video, we will discuss about package reservation. In Odoo, package reservation is a feature that allows you to reserve specific packages of the product for a sales order. And rather than reserving the individual unit, this is particularly useful when dealing with products that are sold in packets such as boxes of chocolates, bags of chips, or bundles of software licenses. So let's dive into the inventory module to deal with this feature. As we just move on to the configuration settings, we just need to enable the product packaging. So as you just search for product packaging over here, you can see you can manage the product packaging for sales, purchase, as well as for inventory. So we can manage the product packaging like in terms of boxes, pallets, or packs. So we know the product packaging is managed for the product categories, which means the package reservations are managed for product categories. So there are two ways in which we can just manage the package reservation, that is full package reservation as well as partial package reservation. Now let me consider a product. Here you can find the product which is desk pad. So let me search for the product desk pad. And the on-hand quantity of the product is 17, and ensure that you have provided the package reservation as only full packaging. So in this case, this reserve the entire package of the product for a sales order, which means that the product sold in fixed package sizes such as a box or pallets or any other form of packaging. So once this is done, let's move on to the product, and under the inventory tab, you can see that we can define the packaging. So in this case, we have defined a pack of 5, which means this packet will have 5 quantity. So the package type is a pallet, and let's move on to the sales module. So whenever a customer tries to purchase any quantity that is not defined in the package, we won't be able to sell the item. So let's move on to the sales module, and here you can choose a customer where you can just choose the product which is desk pad. So as I just choose one quantity, you can see there is no change in the packaging unit. Packaging quantity and packaging. Now let me set the quantity as 5. So as I set the quantity as 5, you can see that the packaging quantity is 1, which means in one package there will be 5 quantity, and we can sell properly over here because this reserves as an enter unit, right? Now let me set it as 7. So in case of 7, we know a pack will only have 5 quantity. So it is not possible to sell 7 quantity of the item as we just chose the full package reservation. Now let me confirm the order. As I just move on to the delivery of the item, here you can see that the customer has just demanded for 7 quantity. But we would only sell the item in terms of uh, the packets. So we know each pack will have 5 quantity, but that will only reserve 5 quantity. So even if we have the availability of the item, we cannot just deliver that. So here you can see it will be in its waiting state. Now let's try to validate this process. So when you just try to validate the process, here you can see we cannot just deliver the item. We can only deliver by creating the back order. Okay. So let's move on with the back order, and we can only deliver the items in packets. As we are just dealing with two-step delivery, we just need to go with the other step also in order to deliver the item. So let's click on validate to deliver the item to the customer. Now, let's go with the partial package reservation. So, in order to do that, we have to consider another product. So, in this case, I'm going to consider the product as chair floor protection. So, in this case, here you can see that we are just going to track the inventory by quantity. So, let's save that. Now, let's consider Apple to manage with the partial package reservation. So, in this case, as you just move on to the inventory, under the inventory, we have to define the packaging. So here we can say that the packaging is pack of 10, which means the box will be having 10 quantity of apple in it. Okay. So once that is set, we just need to ensure that we have properly provided the reservation, that is the packaging reservation. So here you can see that the reserve packaging is based on reserve partial packaging. Now let's move on to the sales module to manage with the other order. So in case of partial reservation, that allows the reservation of portion of packages, enabling the flexibility in the inventory management. And this will be suitable for the products with varying package sizes or when you need to allocate specific quantities within a package. So this always optimizes the inventory utilizations and prevents over reservations and all. So you can just click on new button where you can just fill out the details of the customer, and I'm going to choose a product that is apple. So as I just choose one quantity of apple here, you can see that no packaging quantity or packaging is popped over here. Now let me set it as 10. So we know in one packet there will be 10 quantity of apple. Now here I would like to sell it as 50. So here you can see the packaging quantity is 1.5 as we have quantity of 15 over here. Still the name is not changed over here. Okay. Now let me save this. So as I just save this, the next step is that to confirm the order. So let's confirm the order. So in this case, actually, if a customer wish to buy 15 quantity, we can just take one packet, and from the other packet we will be taking the rest of the quantity and will be reserving over there. So partial or a portions of the item can be also purchased in case of partial package reservation. Now here you can see that the demanded quantity is 15 and the quantity that we're gonna deliver is also 15. Now let's click on validate, and as we are just going with two-step delivery of the item, we can just deliver the item to the customer. So in this case, this won't affect anything. Okay. So you can see that the product availability is available. And let's click on validate so that we can just deliver the item to the customer, and we have just done with the delivery of the item. So it's that simple to manage with the package reservations in Odoo. And package reservation is one of the approach that is used to leverage your business and optimize your inventory management. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching the video.